Hello all, Dswank here. I'm back in Space Engineers, woohoo! And you'll notice it's going to be all by myself, and I am recording and editing this mostly because I'm going to be doing all this when it's convenient for me, not necessarily for streaming or anything else. And what I'm going to be doing, and my god, that is fairly loud on my end. Let me lower the volume a tad bit. I am going to be playing a One Life to Live game. I've got a handful of mods. Ooh, okay. Some to make it more difficult. Part of why I'm doing this, well, there's a couple mods I want to add in here. Let's see, it's 4:15. Not sure when sunset is. 1, 2. I'd bet sunset here. Probably 7-ish. I'm running this with real time. You can see the clock in the upper right. I want to run this using all scrap and a few other things, but I can't start out that way because I need those electromagnets. And you may be going, electromagnets? Where'd those come from? Well, I'm running a mod by Clockwork that adds a bunch of stuff in here. Gasoline, metal wheels, the assembly bench, a whole kit caboodle of processing tiers, which I don't actually see on the list of progression. Also have airplanes in here because who doesn't like airplanes? I have the reimagined or reworked XPAR reactors because I think they're beautiful. You can't go wrong with them. I don't know how well they work anymore. I've got some stuff from Federal Industries. Larger windmills, area lights, things like that, and cargo containers. Rock cages. Things like that. That I might use later. These brackets, girder struts, things like that. Probably going to use later on concrete blocks, which will be fun. I have the runway from Intech. Hopefully that still works. You've got these different block weapons. Down here in production blocks, you've got all the different production stuff from that mod that I was showing earlier. You've got your fuel refinery or purifier rock crusher. So basically you have to throw ore into this, which crushes it to get you more yield out of this. It's got a whole in-baked progression system. And unfortunately, to put down the vanilla wind turbine, you need electromagnets, and you can't build electromagnets out of this, so I can't use all scrap until after I get a windmill up. So that was a long way of saying, for this first recording session, I'm going to not have all scrap, and I'm probably going to add it in later. There will be some things flying through the air, just to give it some liveliness. I have Rival AI. Rival AI. I can speak. Ice. Rival AI, and there we go. A handful of other things in here for liveliness and potential threats as we progress. I may go in and add in some more hostility mods in here, depending on feedback. And we'll see how it goes. And depending on how much progress I get done before I die. So, that's kind of where I'm going with this. This is the new desert planet that Keen added. So, I'm there. And my plan is actually to build a small land vehicle? Yeah, land vehicle. To use as my base while I look and scout around for a proper home. Don't know what that's going to get me, but we'll see. Alright, let's queue up 100 of that. Either way, while I'm doing all this, I'm going to need to be digging down towards that ice so I can get a power source for whatever vehicle I get going. So yeah, that's where I'm that's kind of where I am at the moment. Don't have much else to say other than I'm going to be punching holes in the ground and throwing rocks over here to be processed. So, I think I'll just... Hello. Okay, that's a bay leaf. I'll just keep going until I get to another stage. I'll probably fast forward to that point. So, talk to y'all in a bit. Alright, so that didn't take all that long. And this is our first assembly doodah dingamajig. It needs power, but this is the input, that's the output, and you control it here. It has no plumbing. So, yeah, that's kind of where that is. Next step, I'm not going to bother trying to weld all this mess up, is guess I'm going to take one of these landing gear off fully. Probably could take all of them off, honestly. But one needs to stay there so it doesn't run away on me. And I am going to put down a new landing gear that we're going to use to build our rover. Oh, shit. It was on my bar all along. The true landing gear has been with us all along. Alright. So I have a foot. Let me just toss all this back in here. Come over here. Now, we're at a place where, honestly, I don't need the gravel for anything. I can't make anything with the gravel. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just mass produce some steel grids, or steel plates, and get, well, basically get this out and dump it, and fill that up a few times, get some more resources so we can start assembling that Dumahuki. And, yeah. I guess I could just start stripping down that whole thing, but I'd like to keep it... God, moving the battery's going to be a pain. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is... I'll build most of the vehicle. I'll put a merge block on the back of it, get it where it can function without a battery. Put a merge block on the back of it, put a merge block on, basically clear all this, put a merge block on that, and back up to the battery. So, that's going to be my rough plan. Let's see how likely that's going to happen. So, I'm going to get back to work. I need ice for engine, so, yeah. Be back shortly. Alright, so I've got, in essence, my base structure down here. Probably should have looked, because I was planning on... Oh, I can use just the off-road wheels. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, that's interesting. They're all 3x. So I don't need... I still want them lower down, so I'm going to pull these segments off. Alright. If I can go ahead and use the off-road wheels, and assuming this is the front, which way's up on these things? I can't tell. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as they're all oriented the same way. which one is that? That was left, right, so let's go left. Okay.
Energy low.
Yeah, let's go over here. So, I don't know which way is correct on these new wheels. I'll have to play with them a little bit to figure that out. And that probe over there is about to blow up, but oh well. But what I've got here looks to me like it's going to be a fairly functional little starter rover. Well, I'm going to weld it on up. I may selectively start disassembling the landing pad just for speed of getting resources. Alright. Small steel tubes. I wonder if I can make small steel tubes. Oh shit. I have no rubber. I guess I'll have to use the metal wheels. Alright. Metal wheels. Okay, this uses the old... And if I remember correctly... This is... The fat end down is correct. But, I'm not 100% anymore. I'm gonna need so much more steel plates. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing, bits made for this. I'm gonna need 20 copper wire, small steel tubes, things like that. So I'm gonna queue that up. There we go. And we'll see where things go. Like I said, I'm probably going to tear that down. And I need to grind this and replace it. There we go. So, yeah. I'm going to fast forward through this next part of me at least getting the wheels put on this. Alright, yeah, we're pretty much done except for the fact that I need motors. And this is where this mod that Clockwork has put together is somewhat fascinating. So I need motors. I need 8 motors. But to make Motors, 8 motors. I need, it looks like, I can't actually read it. Production. Okay, I need 5.33 large steel tubes, so I need to make 6 of these. And I need, that looks like 8 electromagnets. 8. But to make electromagnets, I need a bunch of iron ingot. Well, 8 iron ingot. And 13.33 copper wire. So, what, how much, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Alright. No, I need 2 more. Yeah. There we go. So now, I need to get some iron over there. Can I stand up and not crouch run? Thank you. So we're going to make our large tubes. We have enough iron to make our electromagnets. Oh, and then I also... Why? What? Oh, are we full? No? Ah, that's why. Why are we not making electromagnets? So we got the electromagnets. Now I need 8 more copper wire. 7, 8. Okay. We'll move you up here. Whoa, yeah. Oh, that's why it's not manufacturing. There we go. Why is it not manufacturing? Because I'm doing something stupid. Production. Inventory. Alright. We got all these done.
Energy low.
Easy there, suit. We're doing just fine. Alright. So, next step, I feel like, is getting a control seat on the rover somehow. So, I need to see what I need for a control seat. Huh. I actually have everything I need to put a control seat on here. However, just because I'm the way I am, I'm going to want to make this try and look good. Try is a key word in all that. Okay, production. And then I'll have to dig some more. So, if I have enough to plop this thing down, yay. If not, I'm going to be fast forwarding very soon. 2, 3. Let's get it welded up. And, of course, I used up my steel plate. So, off to the mine, off to fast forward. There we go. I could just barely see it in the projection. Alright. Now I just have to get power to this to make it start going. So, I added a mod in here that should let that work. Sci-fi control panel. I just don't remember the name of said mod. Crap. Block tools. Okay, power line pillar. Charging station. Alright. That's the front, I think. Alright. And then power socket. Okay. Da, 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 da. Alright, I believe I need a connector on my rover. Okay, I may not have unlocked those yet. Yeah, da, 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 da. I've unlocked a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I need to build... Okay, we're going to put down a small cargo container. Right there. I need some copper.
Fuel critical.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yeah, wrong vehicle. Alright, Kimmy. Now what? Yeah, my brain went stupid for a sec there. Okay. We have access to that, but to get a connector, I have to build a small conveyor. Okay. Which requires a motor. Mm-hmm. Hey, lucky I have one. Alright. This is going to be removed. I just need something in here to, so I can jumpstart that. Alright. Ah! So I didn't even need that. I just needed...
Fuel
Okay, so I have power. Okay, I have extra fuel in it. So, with editing this, I've realized this whole session was much longer than I realized. I'm not going to try and squeeze it all into one episode, so I'm going to end this here. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you have, do all that YouTube bull about liking and subscribing. And I will see you next time where we pick this up and see what's going on. Until next time, bye-bye.